Hey Snack, we thought we'd put together a little video of some fun memories that family have of you with the expectation of having a lot more fun stuff to talk about in the future.
Hey Bruce, it's Josh. I'm glad to hear you're doing better and I hope that improves. Um, anyways, so I have one memory and general memory and one specific memory. My specific memory is, well, this t shirt, which is an amazing concoction. The only problem is it's not quite as good as the pants, or the team isn't, but the shirt is very well done. My general memory is just, whenever we send out those goofy cousin emails, the four of us get going, and you always are for some reason above the fray. I understand why you're above the fray with your brothers. I'm not sure if you think you're better than me or my brother too, but it's understandable. Anyways, take care, get well. I'll talk to you soon, hopefully. Bye.
Hey niece, it's your uncle. I think the whole point of this video is to share some moments or memories that bring us joy so that you can also feel some joy during this time. And I've kind of always lamented the fact that you live so far away from me, so the moments that we do have together are some that have always been really special and memorable for me. So I'd like to share a couple with you. I think my earliest memory, perhaps, of you is when you would come visit and read Arthur's stories to me and Matthew, where you would do all the voices, especially the voice of Mr. Ratburn. Like, that has always been a really fond memory of mine, and I hope one day that I will be able to read Arthur books with the same charisma as you. And I think some of my other favorite, I mean, I would say most of my memories of you are my favorite memories of you, but I just really appreciate that we've been able to kind of come together a little bit more as I've become an adult and bond over some of our shared interests, especially in while skiing in Colorado and more recently at Bella's graduation. And I feel like I I feel really close to you as a person and as a family member, and I just really appreciate having you in my life, and I feel like one day I will finally be able to live near you and Karen and Bella and be able to create a lot more moments that make us smile and give us a lot of joy. I love you so much, and I hope you are recovering.
Hey cuz, it's Jen and the Copenhagen crew. This is my view from my local harbor called Svedemoen. This is my gorgeous son, Aaron.
Hey Bruce.
And our little beach, too sunny over there. So I just wanted to say hi and I love you, and we're gonna walk back to my house and I'll show you my digs over there. And in all wonderful news of the universe, we're getting a kitten this weekend. Hey cuz, I'm here at my digs with my boys, Aaron and Jesse. Look how tall they are.
Hey Bruce.
Hello, Bruce.
So we just wanted you to see our little Copenhagen nest. We've worked hard in our little apartment complex to make a space of gardening and outside beauty, because that's what we like to do, is hang out outside. This is the old lady. I mentioned that we're probably getting, don't tell her, a kitten on Sunday. So it's going to be interesting around here, and I'll send you cute kitten pictures, because who doesn't like cute kitten pictures? Anyway, we wish you well. We love you lots, and we're all in your corner.
Hey Bruce, we just wanted to say hello. We hope you're feeling better. We know you're going to get well soon. So from Chicago, we just wanted to say hello, feel better.
Stay strong.
Good luck. Take care.
You got this.
Good morning, pet. the Rusnacks. Rock and roll.
You said that.
Oh, no. Oh, I got socks on, I got no traction.
That's your fault.
SJ, careful.
Oh, he's huge. I'm gonna pin him. I'm gonna pin him.
SJ.
He's pinned.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Oh, that floor's hard. That's a hard floor. Hey Bruce, it's Ben. Hope you're doing okay. I apologize for the poor production of this video. It's not the quality of the video. This is just how I look these days. I wanted to mention a story from the distant past, which is a lesson that I learned at your wedding, which apparently is 26 years ago. The lesson that I learned that was very important is that if you're going to spend a weekend with family, it's better to do it drunk than sober. And so at age 17, I learned that if I talk to each of the family members for a limited amount of time and get everybody to give me one drink, then when you add them all up, I don't have to be sober for about 48 hours. Anyways, that was a good lesson to learn. I have tried to use that ever since whenever I'm around family, especially the Rusnak side. And hopefully we can all get together soon and I can now buy drinks for other people's children that are of drinking age since they've been bar and bat mitzvahed or will be soon. Take care. Bye.
Hi, cuz. Whoa, today's a big day for the planet. We launched Dragon Crew aboard Falcon 9. I don't know if you watched it. It's pretty spectacular. I had tears in my eyes. It reminded me of '69 when Neil took off and I was dancing around the living room. I couldn't believe it was real. And I thought for sure when I was old, and I wish I were this old now, at 37 in the year 2000, we'd all be playing Lost in Space on the moon for vacation. Anyway, as you know, we're not doing that. And I may never get up there because I heard space makes you barf the whole time, which it dawns on me, given your recent adventure, you might be very well prepared for space now. But I hope the preparation is over. I hope you're enjoying milkshakes or whatever you love to fatten up a bit so you can finish this adventure and be done with it. And then if you want to go to space, you know. Anyway, so I was also thinking about Lost in Space and how we always made poor Michael play Dr. Smith. And did we ever have a robot? Did anyone play a robot? I don't remember. But I always have such great memories of when we were little, and you were so wonderful to play with me because 5 years when you're little is a big age gap, and you were always terrific to me, which I really appreciate. And I love you and miss you, and hopefully one of these days I'll get my butt back out to San Diego, and maybe in the meantime you'll come here and visit when you're up for it. I think about you every day. I send you green energy, and I see you coming out of this right as rain. Oh, do you like my purple skin, by the way? I'm pretty happy about it. Anyway, love to you and Karen and Bella and mwah, and happy launch day. Bye.
Hey Snack, greetings from the Skokie branch, and just wanted to send you the first what we hope are a whole bunch of feel good and nice little snippets from the people who love you. So a few thoughts we have today. First one is I wanted to retell what may be an urban legend, perhaps maybe only in my mind, but you were there. I don't know if you recall a Thanksgiving at Bob and Martha's where for some reason you and I decided to do a before and after weigh-in. And as I recall, I put on 4 pounds because I sat right next to Bob. I don't recall what you did, but my hopes are that you can replicate what you did that evening and put on some good pounds eating some good food. So that's point number one. Now we're going to turn to someone who we think is a great philosopher and a wise soul. That would be Winnie the Pooh. And, oh, okay, you can see my Borussia Mönchengladbach shirt here. And there's a story I've always remembered of when Pooh got stuck in a rabbit's hole and was trying to lose weight so he could get out. And Gopher, someone popped up one night and had some honey, and Pooh started to go at it. And when accused of trying to steal it, he said, I wasn't going to eat it, I was just going to taste it. Well, I'd like to flip that around and have your mantra be, I'm not just going to taste it, I'm going to eat it.
And I'm going to add a joke. We were walking around the neighborhood and someone thought it would help everybody's mood to have joke of the day outside. So one of the jokes was this, in the spirit of Pooh Bear. What do Winnie the Pooh and Alexander the Great have in common? Their middle names. Snack, take care.
We love
We're
you.
thinking of you.
Get better.
Bye.
Soon. Bye.